Okay, well it's time to talk about peppermint essential oil. So this is one you've probably at least heard of or heard somebody talk about because it's a really popular one. It has a wonderful, refreshing, and uplifting smell. It's a great one to use in your diffuser. It's a great one to use topically, and this is one you can use internally as well. The possibilities are endless with essential oils. There are 1,000,001 different ways to use them, and I just want to share a few of them with you when it comes to peppermint. So peppermint is very highly regarded for its ability to support the digestive system. This is a great oil for that. It's probably that's how I first used it, was to support digestion. I had just one of those stomach aches that comes around every once in a while. And I was sitting in the basement complaining about it to my husband, and he was like, well, isn't that why you got your oils? Will you go put some peppermint on already? I was like, oh yeah, I guess I should do that. So I ran upstairs and just used a drop of peppermint in some carrier oil, and I felt better in just a few minutes. And I was amazed at how quickly essential oils could kind of do their thing and support my body, and I was really thankful for that. But digestion is just the beginning of what peppermint oil can do, and there are certainly many, many oils that support digestion, and we're going to talk about some of them later. Peppermint is one that I love to put in my diffuser because it's great for mental sharpness and bringing you some alertness in the morning and helping to wake you up, and I love to put it especially with lemon. The two of them together are just a great pick-me-up in the morning if you've had a rough night being up with the kids or you just haven't slept quite as well as you would have hoped. Putting it in your diffuser is a great way to use it. It helps kind of improve your concentration, and if you've got a long list of things to do like I do some days, and instead of feeling overwhelmed, put some lemon and peppermint in your diffuser and I think your day will go much smoother. It often works that way for me. This is also a great one to use if you feel like you're reaching for snacks all the time and you feel like you're always hungry, and yet maybe you're trying to kind of rein in your diet and lose a little bit of weight or curb your appetite a little bit. Peppermint is really great for that. Some people like to put just a drop of it in a glass of water to kind of curb their appetite, and you certainly could do that or just apply somewhere on your body, and that kind of crisp smell is very satisfying and doesn't leave you reaching for munchy things all the time, which is fun. It's also a great one to use in baking and cooking. Some peppermint brownies with essential oil or some homemade ice cream with essential oil it's just a fabulous way to try to use peppermint. And I have to squeeze in one more thing here, because there's just 1,000,001 ways to do it, and especially with this time of year, with summer, I love to make a cooling spray with peppermint. Peppermint is really cooling to the skin in summertime, or just if you're feeling a little overheated, your skin's warmed a little bit. Peppermint is very soothing and cooling, and is really a great tool to be able to use on really some of those hot days in the middle of the summer. It's a great way to use peppermint. So like I said, that's like what, 5 or 6 different ways I use it, and that's just scratching the surface of the possibilities that there are with peppermint and with any of these essential oils. So dive in and try it for yourself and see what else you can come up with, and how do you use peppermint in your home.